My name is Giovanni Cordova, and for the last couple of years, I have been trained and functioned to make any change around me. I have been pushed and tested. I have cried and have given up. But there's so much more good to cover up during the times of doubt. Now here I am, encouraging you to create the platform you deserve. We have no more time to hold back and no time to hesitate, because as time ticks, politicians are being elected, families are being torn apart, people are dying, and people aren't being saved. This world is waiting for you to make a plan. This world is waiting for you to take your stand. I want everyone in this room to voice out their opinions, even if the person next to you does not quite agree. Because that's the beauty of volume, and that's the beauty of influence. Despite where you come from, despite who you love, the real question that really matters is, are you willing? We as a student body here at Meadow Creek, from marching band to student council to math club, hope and beyond, we have the power to change lives and make someone feel like theirs has been saved. There's so much that you can do as an individual if we just put our differences aside. Leadership at Meadow Creek isn't a core subject, but if I had the power, I would make it everyone's core value, because that's one necessity that I found essential during my high school career. I want to thank everyone in this room for building me up for the last 3 years, but now it's time for a fourth. As we leave in May, I want you all to know that this world is yours. Your vote, your voice, and your heart will all work together to conquer the face of the earth as we walk that stage for the first and last time. My goal today is not to create a strategic plan for the messy world we live in, because only God knows. My goal is to utilize the plan we already have and just amplify it for just 1 second. But are you willing to project? Are you willing to go above and beyond? Are you willing to join and become a useful resource? That's what the society needs. The society needs you. This world needs you. Climate change is real. Gun violence is real. Hatred is real. But the only thing that will outdo all of this is your voice. But hey, I can't force anyone to become a platform or a representative. But what I can do is tell someone to speak up. What I can do is influence those to move and start their own legacy. But I have just one more question. Are you willing? We have so much power and strive, and so much dedication, and so much plans, but we don't know how to follow through with them. We don't know who to run to. We have so much struggles and adversity that just brings us back to square one. So, where do we start? Where do we pick up? That's where we struggle as a community. But that's also where we come together to start a new beginning. As we move forward through the school year, I want you to question yourself. Are you willing to take on that extra mile so someone else can simply stand for a second? Are you willing to give up your time, your effort, your sleep, and even more for someone else? Because at the end of the day, you're giving up so much for a better end result. This isn't my time to say my story and give my platform. This is simply my time to start yours. Thank you all for giving me my volume, for giving me my mic. But it's time to hand it off. I've done enough running for homecoming and running for class president. I've done enough. So I have just one more question, and you're probably annoyed by now, but are you willing? Thank you.